Hello loves, Emily Alice here with your tarot reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross today. So let's see what energy is out there and what messages want to come through. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay. Conscious, please. Unconscious. Okay. Influence. Lovely. All right, Page of Wands under the deck there. A new passion, a new beginning, something you're really excited about, something that's setting you on fire. The page is cutting a new track through towards a new beginning. Interesting. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, in the present and the south, I've got the Knight of Pentacles. You've put a lot of work into something, a lot of time spent ploughing that field. Slow and steady sort of work, quite hard work. This has been a long period of this struggle, it's ultimately profitable, but it's taken a bit out of you. I feel that you might be a bit tired out from this now, and that the profits have come slowly. But you've been really hard working at it, crossing every T, dotting every I, really into the detail of this. So you've put the work in. Know that about yourself. However this turns out, you did what you could and you put all the work in, all the effort in that you could. So crossing that, we've got the Tower. This could be the end of a job here, couldn't it? This hard, long job. It's not a cut, but it could be a hard, long relationship even. So the Tower's come in. You've either decided to have a change yourself and you've taken that tower apart brick by brick, or an external force has come in and just knocked that tower down, struck it with lightning, changed the structure of everything. And a big, long structure that you've been used to for a long time, a sudden change. Either you'd had enough, or it just came tumbling down. In your conscious mind, we've got the Devil here. So that big change could have left you with a bit of self-doubt. If it was a job that ended, you might be feeling that you don't know what to do next, that there's some negative self-talk going on, something that you've been chained to. That devil that keeps whispering and keeping you down is in your conscious mind. If it's self-talk, enough of that. In your unconscious, we've got the Six of Swords. So this is telling me that actually that change has been for the good, and that it's allowing you to push forward into a much more tranquil and harmonious future. You've been able to take everything with you that you wanted to. Be careful not to take your doubts or your worries or your anxieties, anything from the last phase that you don't want anymore. But what you are doing is actively pushing in to a much more tranquil future. So it sort of suggests that that change, although it might be hard, it might be a shock, actually is doing you a bit of good. It's getting you away from that devil. In the past here, I've got the Three of Swords, which suggests to me actually that last situation you were in, you've been left a little bit heartbroken over it. If it was a relationship, if it was a job. Perhaps some harsh words were said. Perhaps you didn't feel it was deserved. Perhaps it wasn't something of your making, but it came from an external source. Well, again, remember, it's pushing you towards a much more tranquil and peaceful future. So that little heartbreak, you will get over it. It's now appearing in the past. So this big change, that big tower moment, has affected you. And rightly so. These things do affect us. But you will get over it. Because look here, in the future, the 8 of Cups, you walking away. You feeling, although you filled all of those with emotions, you're quite happy to turn your back and walk towards something that's much more fulfilling. Yeah, that 6, that 8, pushing you towards a much nicer future. Change is always hard, whether we instigate it or not. Leaving behind something that you've worked very long and hard on, which is what that Knight is suggesting. You've been in that position a long time. You put a lot of effort in. Even with that 8, you've put emotional effort in. You've put your emotions into this situation and it's come to an end. But it's going to enable you, it's going to free you to walk towards something that's much more empowering for you. It's going to be great. What we bring here, your influence, look at this, 9 of Cups. You walking away in that way is already making you happier. Being able, and it says the future, so maybe you're not quite able to do this yet, but you will. You'll be able to pack up all those emotions and just leave them behind. All that effort you put in, you're going to be able to walk away from it and look how happy it makes you. What you're walking towards is going to be far more fulfilling than what you've left behind. Even if you weren't prepared to leave it behind, even if it felt risky, honestly, the universe is pushing you in this direction to move away from that situation and move into a much more golden. Look at this 9, complete self-satisfaction. Somebody who makes themselves happy, is happy in their own company, has feathered their own nest perfectly well. You're going to be more satisfied than you've been in a long, long time. Look at this. It is the universe that's pushing you towards this new future. Because look at the external influence, the world. That's everything. You've completed a cycle. This is an energetic cycle that has come to an end. And maybe you didn't see it coming, you weren't prepared for it, but it will be better for you in the long run. The world is here. This is you seeing out that cycle completely successfully, being able to look back with harmony now. No more feeling these 8 cups that you've left behind. Now you're looking back and thinking, yeah, I did everything I could. I did everything I could and I completed it. It was all I could do. And you've completed it, you've learnt something. You've won, basically, with that wreath going round there. You've won it. You did everything you needed to do. Well done. Now, in your hopes and fears, we've got 8 of Swords. This is just a prison of your own mind. These are your thoughts and doubts coming in again. There's that devil just whispering in your ear again, telling you can't, or to be anxious, or any of those negative words and thoughts. Don't worry. This is nothing. You will banish this. You will leave this behind. These are just worries that are in your own head. So leave them behind, because look at what the outcome has for you. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, it's a profitable outcome if ever I saw one. You're going to be over this emotionally and you're going to profit in the end financially. So even though that change may have been hard to go through, and maybe it was a bit of a shock to the system, once you get over it, once you get through all of that and get your emotions in balance again, look at you smiling away smugly with plenty of money and plenty of security. Honestly, that's a great reading. I'm really proud of you. You've been through something quite traumatic, it seems, that really churned you up in your mind and in your heart. But in the end, it's going to profit you in your pocket. So well done. That's fantastic. Feel the confidence that you deserve to feel after getting through all of this, because you've done a fantastic job. I hope you've enjoyed that. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. Hope to see you again next time. Thanks for joining me. See you later.